Yo, so just when you thought 2019 for anime and manga in general couldn't get any bigger, we get this blockbuster announcement. So, according to this, the Seven Deadly Sins season 3 is already slated for this year. So I will leave a link to that article in the description box below in case you want to check that out. I did do a review to Prisoners of the Sky movie. That's in the information box down below, so you can check that out for yourself, as well as the playlist for season 2 of Seven Deadly Sins, which I really enjoyed. So if this is true, I can't wait for this. So the Seven Deadly Sins has been quiet on the anime front for a while, but the shonen isn't going anywhere just yet. After a popular second season, the anime is set to get a third season, and its poster has gone live. And if you take a look, you'll find Meliodas. I saw this visual, and it's like, yeah, it looks pretty decent. So we have all the characters from the Sins, the Seven Deadly Sins. You got Gopher, Diane, King, Elizabeth, Meliodas front center, Merlin, McBay, Bon, Escanor, and which is interesting because you see Meliodas and Elizabeth again, only this time they're rocking out different designs, but in the top you see Meliodas in the armor. So I don't know if that's a reference to where this arc is heading, but that being said, so the most important thing though is, according to this, season 3 is slated to take place this fall. So it's happening pretty soon, and it only ended a year ago, so that's not that long ago. So despite the visual, there is a big change, and there's a big but. Okay, so after all, this new season will be handled by a new studio. The Seven Deadly Sins is moving to Studio Dean from A1 Pictures. A1 Pictures has been in charge for season 1 and 2. Now, granted, the pacing has not been the greatest. I'm not a manga expert by any means, but I do know there have been issues, especially towards the end of season 2. They did a phenomenal job. Season 2, by far, leaps and bounds, probably one of the best parts of 2018. But they did have pacing issues towards the end, especially towards episode 22 and 23. And you can see it clear as day. 23 for sure. So I don't know what this is going to mean for like the pacing issues, but so Suzumu Nishizawa will be directing the series with Renato Ikeda. Does this series composition at this time? So the slated release date for the third season is open, but the announcement's confirmed it will premiere sometime this fall. So yeah, so the fact that A1 Pictures is no longer in charge of this now is giving me vibes of what happened with One Punch Man. So I hope the same thing doesn't happen here, where it's rushed. Now that being said, One Punch Man doesn't seem that bad yet, but I don't know. With this change could come a lot of doubt, but I'm just throwing that out there. That being said, it is hype, and I can't wait to see this back on the screens pretty soon, sooner than a lot of people expected. I mean, the only thing missing from this year is an Overlord Season 4 announcement, but that being said, this looks like it's pretty legit, so let me know what you guys think down below. Not too much to add to what I've already said, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. That's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video if you did. Subscribe to the channel for more. Nanatsu, Taizai. Catch you guys later. Thanks, guys. Bye.